Friday. All right, and we are back with another installment. I'm a little early because what? I see what Cardinal said. I had a little piece of hair sticking up. Baby, I'm up early because what? It's tax. The tax season has started over here at ohnomoretaxes.com. Baby, we doing taxes today. So tax season has started for me. Honey, you see, I have cut my nails down. I do not fuck around. I've been over here. Listen, I got the laptop. I got two screens. I'm over here with the okay. I got the big calculator. Okay, big calculator for big numbers. Come on with the tax max. Listen, who ready for their tax max appointment? Looking ass. I got the big calculator for the big numbers. Okay, some of y'all got me out here being creative as fuck, but that's neither here nor there. What's up, everybody? Come on in, guys. Welcome back to Fuck You Friday. Today's class is called "Fuck Other People's Expectations." Fuck them. Huh? Today's class, you said you ready for your appointment at 6 o'clock today? I just told Cardinal, I said, listen, you better talk to me now. Talk to me nice, but talk to me twice. Because starting at 3:15, I'm gonna be doing taxes. I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna be doing taxes until 9 o'clock tonight, from 3:15 to 9 o'clock. That's all you gonna hear. So talk to me nice, but talk to me twice. Cause after that is over, baby, you need something from the refrigerator? Because I won't be available after 3 o'clock. Okay? Listen. Mm. Get y'all something to drink. Take a sip. Mm-hmm. Take a sip. Welcome. Welcome to Fuck You Friday. Listen, guys, listen. We are saying fuck other people's expectations. I don't know about y'all, but other people's expectations, especially those of my elders, like my parents and grandparents, held me back, held me in a place where I was unhappy for a long time. And if that's you, you don't have to admit it's you. But if it's you, just say that's me, coach. I understand. So as always, guys, when I teach my classes, y'all know I do free master classes Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you get 4 free master classes per week with me. We're gonna do love, health, self, and wealth every week for 2026. I don't care what happened. I knew I was serious. Listen, I knew I was about that life. I knew I was about that life when I taught a class on the day I got on my wedding day. After I got married, came home, took a nap. Thank you. I got married, came home, took a nap, and then taught y'all a class on my wedding day. I knew I was really about that life. So join me. Listen, and thank you. If you don't do nothing else, join me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for the free masterclass. And every Friday is what? Fuck You Friday. And why is it Fuck You Friday? Because we talk about my favorite book. Well, where is it at, Lord? Hold on. See, I'm supposed to have my shit ready. I don't even know where. Oh, girl, the book is all the way. I'll get the book. No, I'm gonna get the book right now. I'm gonna use my feet. I'm gonna use these long ass toes and get this book. Let me use my long ass toes. My daughter Zoe was crying, talking. Now Zoe got some feet. Zoe feet look like a little monkey, a little chimpanzee. Zoe got some wide feet, and Zoe be using her toes to pick up shit. And she didn't taught Zen, my granddaughter, how to use her feet to pick up shit. And so she got mad when her boyfriend was calling them little monkeys to my. He's about to call animal control because they over there picking up shit in the house. You got my granddaughter picking up shit with her toes. And so Zoe called me while he was up there talking about he told me, he talking about, Miss Scott, I'm about to call animal control to get these monkeys out my house because they keep on picking up stuff with their feet. And I told her to stop that shit. You can't have this girl going to preschool, taking her shoes off, her shoes and socks, picking shit up with her toes. Now I said all that to say I'm about to pick up something with my toes. I can't, well, the way the book is positioned, I can't get it all the way. Now, look, y'all, I'm out here using these long ass toes I got. It's hereditary. Like I can't get the book all the way, but I can get it most of the way. Baby, listen. Huh? Talented. I'm talented. You use them toes. All right, y'all. I was able to pull the book. Y'all don't be asking to see my toes either, freaks. All right. We always start Fuck You Friday with a little reading. Let this thank you with the reading of his word. Thank you, encouragement world. I'm feeling good. I got my shit on. Listen, you not I got my favorite mist and sunshine, rise and shine oil, but how do I use them? Read the label. Thank you. Read the label. It's on the label how you use them. Praise God to whom all blessings flow. Read the fucking That's what this is shit I be talking about. Huh? You order shit. Y'all order shit. And then yeah, it take me a little time to get the shit out. Okay, bitch, I'll be blessing. It take me a little time to get the shit out. But then when you get it, you be like, I don't know how do you put it on. Expect the best. And put it the fuck on. That's what you do. I got on black magic today. This is my first time wearing black magic. Listen, this is my first time. It's a description on the it is not on your label. How to use favor miss bullshit change behavior. Look at your shit. Cause I printed out them labels myself. Read them. Read them. Your shit just say favor miss. Baby, I printed them shit out. I printed that shit out myself. Read it. On Rise and Shine, read it. It might be small. Get your reading glasses out. It is gonna tell you where to apply it, okay? Please. Please. Huh? Please. Listen, you say yes and it has C in me. Okay, change behavior. Well, anywho, we put it on. That's what you do. Rise and shine is to wake the fuck up. Favor is favor. Okay? Yes, Nicole. No, like it and share it. It's favor. Spread. It's called favor mist. When you want favor, you spread. Rise and shine, wake the fuck up. Put it on in the morning. That's why I'm gonna stop selling products. Right here. This is exactly why I'm gonna stop selling products. It's called Rise and Shine. Wake up. God damn. Huh? No. Let me say this and say that. Before we get started, I want to make a church announcement because I think this needs to be said. See, here's the deal. When y'all make these tax appointments, I be serious. Now these reading appointments, y'all hoes show up. These tax appointments, listen, these tax appointments, nah, masculine, they see that shit. You know these hoes don't send that. You know these. I'm gonna take it down. Did you? You see? They see that shit. Thank you for sending me a thing. They see it. They don't send nothing. You know why? I thought about this shit. I said maybe people don't send gifts because I don't be like send a gift, send a gift, send a gift. Hey guys, send a gift, and I don't do that because that's not my thing, right? But people don't send nothing because everybody is wants to take and nobody wants to give. People don't like to show how appreciative they are no more. Okay? Quick story. I'm not gonna go into it. I went to the beauty shop. Just went to the beauty shop, right? And I'm when I'm there, you always get a lot of new people because I go either on Tuesdays or Wednesdays to go get my hair done. I don't fuck around on Thursdays and Fridays unless that's all that's available. But follow with me here. A lady came in. It was her first time. She was an older lady. She was an elder. She was so excited to come in. A prior educator. She was from Detroit. Very beautiful, just nice lady. And we were talking and just having an amazing time. And I knew what she was there for. Now here's the deal. I I didn't assume this woman didn't have no money. I didn't assume none of that. I knew what service she was there for, and I knew that service was a couple $100, more than a couple $100. She was there to get a big chop. And she was so excited. And she just talking to her made me feel like I was back home. You know what I'm saying? Both my grandmothers has passed now. One of my favorite auntie is gone. You know what I'm saying? And so talking to this lady, and God put it on my heart to leave something towards her hair. I didn't tell her. I didn't say, hey ma'am, put this in your pocket. I told my beautician, I told my stylist, I said, hey, I'm gonna add a couple whoop doo doo. Don't worry about how much it was. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some extra. I said, that's towards her hair appointment. She was like, for real? I said, absolutely. That's towards her hair, right? And she was like, that is so nice. You know what I'm saying? Again, me and this lady just had a good conversation. We didn't exchange numbers. She don't follow me on social media. That's just what, listen, the thing is, if I had it, I'm gonna give it, and that's what God told me to do. It was a place on my heart to do it for, because this is the things that I did for my grandmothers. This is things that I did for my aunts. So now this is stuff I did before I became Coach Misty. I was doing shit like this. Hell, if I had it and it wasn't gonna hurt me, I gave. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's just who I am. I gave, right? I have an attitude of gratitude. I'm grateful for what someone has poured into me, so I give back, right? I remember I was on food stamps. Remember when food stamps didn't roll over? I remember when I was on food stamps and my kids was little. And for a household of five, I was getting a lot of food stamps. Ain't nobody eating all the food. I got little kids. So I would call my grandmother and her sisters and I would say, what y'all need to eat? Like, what do y'all want to eat? And I would grocery shop for three households. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hoard all that stuff. I would grocery shop for three households. When I was working at the post office and didn't get no assistance because I made too much money, I would take my grandmother and her sisters out to eat every week, right? Every week I would take them out to eat. I would take them out to do something nice every week. That was our little outing. That's what I would do. So, like I would say, I don't want y'all to think, oh, she just doing that now because she has money and she didn't know. I was doing that when I was working at the post office at 18. This is just who I am. That's just how I was raised. But get back to the lady at the beauty shop. I gave the woman, listen, when I walked out, listen, when I walked out, I gave the woman told our stylist, she said, I really like her. You know, what's her name again? Talking about me. I was under the dryer and y'all know I don't get no curls. So after I'm under the dryer, she do a little whoop de doo and I walk out the door. And the woman gave me a hug. I had already sent my stylist the money for her. And the woman gave me a hug. And I want to tell you that, baby, listen, I'm not about to get emotional. Mm. Whatever I gave my stylist for this woman, that hug was 10 times worth that. So my stylist said, well, I'ma tell her, I'ma record it and I'ma tell her about it. Listen, I needed that hug. She said, I'ma record it and I'ma tell her, I'ma do a recording when I get ready to do her hair and tell her that you left something for on her hair appointment. And baby, listen, it's if y'all want to go watch it, it's on Hair Fetish Shop on Instagram. It's the videos up on Hair Fetish Shop. She told that woman started crying. Matter of fact, she called me. She actually called me. Me and Cardinal was out that night because I wanted to take my husband out to dinner and butter him up because I know this is a long weekend and I need his help with some orders. Thank you, Gabby. I need my bookie help with some orders. So I listen, I told him, I said, get dressed with your sexy self and come on, bookie. Because I know, look, I'm on his ass today. Like, what you doing? You wanna help me fill some orders real quick? Look. Anyway, like when Isha called me with the lady in the shop, Isha called me. I thought the lady was gone. Yeah, I was like, "What's up, Isha?" I thought she was gonna tell me, and I heard the lady in the background, and she said, "Oh my God!" She said, "I cannot believe you did that. Nobody's ever done nothing like that for me in my entire life. Thank you so much." And the lady, she was just so. And here's the deal. I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't doing it to look for this woman to say anything. I did it because that's what God told me to do. I did that as a way of honoring my grandmother and honoring her sisters. I did that as a way of saying thank you. That woman was an educator for 24 years. No, she didn't teach me. She didn't teach none of my kids, but she taught somebody. And I could say, you got two type of teachers. You got the people who do it for the paycheck and people who do it for the kids. She did it for the kids. You understand what I'm saying? And so listen, hey, if nobody had told her thank you, I was telling her thank you in that moment. And that woman told me, she said, I pray that your business exceeds tenfold. I pray that you have this type of success. I pray that these things happen for you. And I said, ma'am, I'm just blessed by have meeting you. I met you. That's all I needed. I said, I can't look forward to, still didn't ask for her number, still didn't try to connect with her. I just told her, hopefully I see you again. And that was that. Right? And I said all that to say this. When your spirit, and the crazy part is, as I was having this conversation, me and Cardinal was at our favorite little spot, the VFW. As I was having this conversation, I literally won the money back that I gave my stylist. I literally won the money back. God said, go to this game. I went to that game. I played it. Second spin, I won all my money back. Just like that. Second spin, I won all my money back. I looked down at my phone. No, not at bingo. We was at the VFW. I looked down at my phone. One of my kids had sent me some money. One of my kids had sent me some money. Now, our kids be like, oh, I'm going to pay you back. You be like, girl, you ain't going to pay me back. I looked down. One of my kids had sent me every penny that I done sent her for the last 2 months. She said, I just want to say thank you. So listen, let me say this and say that. Your spirit, your energy is why you will be open to receive things. You understand me? I tell you this all the time. If it don't hurt you to give it, whether whoever it is, it ain't gotta be me. If it ain't gonna hurt you to give, give. Give. Huh? Listen, give. Listen, you need to be in the energy of that. I'm so open to giving. Listen, I'm so open to giving. I know things are here for me. I know money is on the way. I know money is around me. It don't hurt me to give something. It don't hurt me to gift somebody something and not take all the damn time. However, this is the reason why a lot of people are in the situation that they in. You hear me? And not because you're not a cheerful giver. It's because you have a fear of letting go. You think you have a fear of losing. Huh? You have a fear of losing. Sometimes when you give, you open up space to receive more. Sometimes when you give, you open up space to receive more. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't be sitting up here like y'all gonna send the roses. We gotta go. Y'all said we gotta go. I'm not about to sit up here. That ain't even in my spirit to do it. Now, the people in the comments want to be like, hey, listen, you said you went to see the video. Did she look good? I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, are y'all gonna do? I'm not doing that no more because that's not even my character. You understand me? What's for me is for me. I'm not doing that no more. Absolutely not. I got a meeting with a TikTok manager today. I got a meeting with a TikTok manager today that reached out and said, "Hey, you want to can you start selling your video courses on TikTok? If we do, let's talk about it. We got an incentive for you." So either way, it's not only is it coming, it's already here. It's already here. Hmm? Listen, God gonna see me through. Nothing happened, friend. I was telling the story. Nothing happened. God gonna whatever's for me is for me. You understand that? Whatever's for you is for you. So I'm not gonna be up here. I'll remind her, hey y'all, we got a TikTok goal. I'll post it, however many times they let me repost it. But I'm not about to be up here and be like, guys, you gonna send a gift. Y'all listen, if you come and watch me every day, regardless if you write the information down, regardless if you use it, you still get something from it because it raises your vibrations if only just for an hour. You can't lie and tell me you don't get nothing from this. It lifts you up if only for an hour. You may not implement nothing I said today, but if you sit here and watch me, it's gonna make you feel like something at least for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. So that's it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Whatever you do, that's your part. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. To God be the glory for the things He has done. You hear me? Listen, you saw the video? You baby, listen. What? You saw the video? Let me tell you, when that woman hugged me before I left, that was enough. I listen, whatever I gave, that was enough. That hug did it for me. Just being able, that woman's presence came in and she calmed it. It was a little tense in that shop. It was not tense, but it was just a little and that woman came in there and her whole spirit calmed the shop down. It just everybody just kind of mellowed out. Either they got quiet or they just kind of changed their demeanor. You understand me? You ever been around somebody where their presence just changed the room? This woman's presence just changed the room. And I was just like, yeah, like I just enjoyed talking to her. You understand me? So I do things like that. I bless people. I bless people and I don't look for nothing back from it. You understand me? Because I'm blessed. See, that's the mindset thing. That's what I'm trying to teach y'all. I bless other people because I'm already blessed. I don't look for nothing back. I don't tell people I don't do loans. Either I got it to give you or I don't. I don't do loans. Either I'm gonna give it to you and tell you to go ahead and go on about your business, or I just don't have it to give. But I don't do loans. I don't do, oh, can I borrow? It's nothing. I bless people and I keep it pushing. Huh? Because I stay blessed. You understand me? Baby, if I empty out this bank account today, I can get it back tomorrow. I promise you that. Huh? If I empty out this bank account today, I can get it back tomorrow. It takes a lot to get your mind there because we hold on to stuff so tough. We hold on to things and don't be like, oh yeah, well, you got all them businesses. A lot of y'all got businesses and ain't doing shit. Okay, it's your mindset that's the problem. You gotta be able to say, you know what? Hey, guess what? If I got it, if I did this, I can do it again. If I did this, I cannot let you hold something. Absolutely not. She talking about let me hold something. Fuck no. She said let me hold something. Absolutely not. That ain't the type. That ain't how I work. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let you hold something this class. The hell. Woo! That's what I'm gonna let you hold this class. All right, y'all. Listen. So here's the deal. Thank you to the 25 people that sent the roles. The way that I'm just going to explain the flash go, the way the flash go work. Thank you to the people who send multiple roses. You guys are amazing. So you actually need 15 people to send a rose. So I see my friend Rico the boss, Rico Ross is working hard in them comments. So we need actual people. So when you see a flash go like this and it say 40, we just don't need 40 roses. My husband can get on here and give me 40 roses or 400. You need 40 different people. That's to show TikTok that we are engaged. Okay. But anyway, y'all, listen, I've been on here running my mouth for 20 minutes. Let's get to the class at hand. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fuck You Friday. We are talking about fuck other people's expectations. And I'm about to read a little bit from the book. All right. Ooh, we gonna read. Listen, if you have my book, Girl, Fuck You, we gonna be on page 130. This is lesson 3. This is chapter 8, Girl, Fuck Your Type. And lesson 3, stop trying to fix broken glass with band-aids. If you don't have the book, you can go to iamcoachmisty.com, click on Coach Misty Books, and you can go ahead and order it. It's also on Kindle. There is a updated version of Girl, Fuck You that'll be released within the next 4 weeks. So listen, hey, that's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I'll keep y'all updated. But anyway, let's go ahead and read a little bit from this good word. All right, lesson number 3. Stop trying to fix broken glass with band-aids. Let's talk about one thing too many of us confuse with love, and that is rescue missions. You are not a rehab center. You are not a 24/7 emotional support hotline. You are not a spiritual EMT for broken men who refuse to do their work. But if we're being honest, you've played the role more than once. He had potential and you saw it. He had childhood wounds and you wanted to be the one to heal them. He had no plan, but you had one for the both of you. This is page 130. You gave him access to your peace, hoping he stopped living in chaos. You watered dead flowers and called it gardening. You gave him love letters when he hadn't even given you consistency. And why? Because you were taught that a good woman stands by a man until he becomes what she believes he could be. Because somewhere deep down, you thought love had to be earned, proven, and painful. And maybe fixing him gave you purpose. Maybe because you didn't know your wholeness could be enough. But here's the gag, sis. You ready? The moment you became his motivation, he'll stop being his own. I'm going to say this. The moment you become his motivation, listen, the moment you become his motivation, and that's for anybody, the moment you become their motivation, they'll stop being their own. I want you to know that love is not a project. You are not the architect of his becoming. You are not here to be the reason he changes. And if you are, it won't last. Because a man who changes for you will resent you. That's not the end of the book. That's not the end of the lesson. But I want to say this. Listen, a person who changes for you will resent you. Listen, a man who changes for you will resent you. I'm trying to save y'all heartache and strife. I'm going to say this again. We at the bottom of page 130. A man who changes for you will resent you, but a man who heals for himself, he will protect you. So this is time. This is the time to retire your cape. See, you've tried to save the potential, and now it's time to choose the present. Is he whole enough to hold you? Answer that question. Does he even have the tools to build with you? Or are you dating hope and calling it a future? I want you to say this with me. I am not responsible for someone else's healing. Huh? I am not responsible for someone else's healing. You can love someone and still let them go. You can see their pain and still protect your peace. You can want the best for them and still choose you because your heart is not a halfway house. May this reading be a blessing to his word. All right, y'all. We got 4 more minutes to hit that TikTok goal, or this class is gonna go private. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Fuck You Friday. We talking about fuck other people's expectations. Mirror, mirror, mirror. You are not required to be who they are comfortable with. Stop trying to be. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. This is for the bitches that go to work too. You are not required to be who they are comfortable with. I want you to say this. If you are tired of living for approval, I need you to stay. If you are tired of living for approval, I need you to stay. What's up, buttercups? Today is for the women and the people who are exhausted Not from doing too much, but from not learning how to be themselves. Some of y'all are tired. Y'all be like, I don't understand why I'm so tired. I don't understand. I don't do nothing but go to work and come home. You know, I use tired because you are being too many versions of you. You have to play too many roles. That's why you tired. Could you imagine being on a sitcom? Baby, you play more roles than Martin. He was Sinead. We've been watching Martin. He was Sinead. He was Mama Payne. He was no good. Okay, he was the karate instructor. He was a security guard. He was everything. Y'all play more roles than Martin every day, and you only getting one check for it. This is why you are tired. I want you to know that you are the dependable one. You are the strong one. You are the responsible one. You are the peacemaker, and you are the fixer. And nobody ever asked if that role was killing you. Some of you don't even know what you want anymore because your life has been built around what's expected of you. So today we are saying out loud, I'm not here to meet everyone else's expectations. Welcome to class. Hmm? If this is hitting you the way it's supposed to hit you, I want you to type in the comments, I'm tired of performing. Put in the comments, I'm tired of performing. Put it in the comments, I'm tired of performing. And listen, get your applesauce lid and use it as a spoon. Okay? I'm tired of performing. Okay? All right. I'm tired of performing. There we go. Now, y'all, as always, remember, back in the day, at some point in my life, I was an educator. So I teach on the I do, we do, you do system. The I do, we do, you do system. I was an educator. All right. So I'm going to give you some background information. I'm going to teach you a little bit. We're going to do an exercise together and then I give you homework. All right. All right. I want to thank you to the people who gave me a rose. You have 90 seconds. Two new people need to gift the rose for this class to stay private on the For You page. If not, we're going to make it, to stay public. So we're looking for two more people to go ahead and send that if you haven't sent the rose already. You need one more person. This don't make no fucking, you know what? Don't worry about it. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Let's talk about how expectations become invisible prisons. Lesson number one. Thank you. We achieved our goal. How expectations become invisible prisons. I want to be clear with you guys. Other people's expectations don't usually sound controlling. This is what they sound like. They say, well, this is just how our family does things, right? Or you're the strong one or they need you, right? Or don't disappoint them. And because you are capable, responsible, and emotionally intelligent, you comply. How many people have heard that? Well, you the strong one. How many of y'all are the oldest one? Maybe your parents have passed on and you are the oldest one. Or maybe your parents is sick and you have five brothers and sisters. However, mama's supposed to come live with you. Well, this is just how it works in this family. You the oldest and mama got to come live with you. Huh? Listen, mama got to come live with you. Huh? Yeah, don't nobody else come see about mama. But you the oldest. You like the mother figure. There, everybody 50 fucking years old. Talking about you the mother figure. How? Everybody 50 fucking years old. Talking about well, you the oldest. How we all old. What do you mean? We all old. Or maybe you the one with the best credit. Huh? Since we talking about it's credit, it's money season. Maybe you the one with the best credit and everybody come to you or the most money or you the most educated and everybody come to you because well, I came to you because I know y'all got it. How? Where? I came to you because I figured y'all had it. Y'all ever heard that conversation? Okay. Maybe let me tell you something. My family, my extended family don't even have my number. Huh? My extended family don't even have my number. Matter of fact, one of my cousins just like one of my pictures on my extended family don't even have my number. Cousins where? Who? Huh? Please. If I want to hear begging, I go to the corner store. If I want to hear somebody beg, I walk to the corner store. Who? I don't even set myself up for that. All right, listen. Here's the deal. Again, I'm gonna say this. We do this. We listen because you are capable, responsible, or emotionally intelligent. You comply not because you want to, but because you were trained to. I want you to know that expectations become prisons when you're rewarded for self abandonment. Huh? Expectations become prisons when your value is tied to usefulness. How useful are you? Expectations become prisons when love feels conditional. And over time, you forget that you ever had a choice. Come on, somebody. And I'm also talking to these women with these grown ass kids. With these grown ass kids. Stop doing shit for these grown ass kids. Huh? My son told me, my oldest son that called me one day, I think I blocked him again on my phone because he was doing too much. He called me one day talking about, oh my God, I'm just so hungry. I looked at him. I said, well, your face looking fat. You could stand to fast. You cause if I keep giving it to you, you'll never get it out the mud. Listen, if I keep giving it to you, you'll never get it out the mud. So in this situation, you all right? You all right? You are absolutely fine. I said you could stand a 24, 48 hour fast. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Please. Okay? Because if I keep giving it to you, you'll never get it for yourself. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to part two. Listen, would you say teach them how to fish? Teach them how to fish, and yeah. I said you can stand to lose a couple pounds, huh? You can stand to lose a couple pounds. I'm pretty sure your female friends will like it. Okay, please, you ain't miss shit. Hmm? You'll be all right. Water is good for you. Okay, let's talk about why breaking expectations feels like guilt. What? Please. Right? Now, how many people have set boundaries, try to set boundaries, but it feel like it's wrong? Remember, some of y'all I've taught you, some of you are coached, and I have you do the day of no. So I tell my coaching clients, pick a number 1 through 30. Right? I say pick a number 1 through 30, and they pick the number and they 27. I say, okay, the 27th day of every month is no. So even if you can do it, I said only people you cannot say no to are people who 100% depend on your care. So this would be kids under the age of 5, and maybe if you have a parent, a senior parent or something that can't care for themselves, or someone disabled. Other than that, it's the day of no. I said, if you sitting on the couch with your husband and he said, can you hand me the remote? It's a no. And they be like, wait, what? I said, even the remote is on your side. No, I can't hand it to you. And they like, well, why would I do that? I will feel bad doing that. I said, I need you to know what it feels like to have to hold all of your power for 24 hours. I need you to know what it feels like for you to be on full, for you not to give nothing of yourself for 24 hours and just to be. What does that feel like? That's empowerment. It's the day of no. I said, you can explain to your husband and the people around you what you're doing and why you're doing it if that's what makes you happy, but it's still your day of no, right? So we're going to talk about why setting boundaries feels wrong at first, right? And the thing is that you're not feeling guilt. When you set boundaries, when you tell people no, or you put your phone on do not disturb, or whatever boundaries you set, or you tell people like, hey, this is the last time I'm loaning you money, and you feel guilty, like, oh my God, I can't believe I told that. This my mama. I told her she can't be calling me for her house note no more. I feel bad. That's not guilt. What you're doing, you're feeling withdrawal. That's a withdrawal system. Yeah, that's a withdrawal system. This shit, listen, when you give, it becomes a drug. When you are a giver and you are around nobody but takers, it becomes something that you're addicted to. You just give, right? You give without people even asking you, and then you start feeling worse. You start even feeling you move to a sunken place because you like, dang, everybody just take from me, but you keep giving without people even asking you because you've been trained to give, right? And so then when you start holding back, you start feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm holding back. I'm being wrong. But the thing is, that's not guilt, that's withdrawal. Because guess what? You're withdrawing from a role that benefited other people. And when you stop performing, some people are going to panic. When you start telling motherfuckers no, they're going to start panicking. When you start telling some people no, they're going to push back. And when you start telling other people no, they're going to accuse you of changing. It happens all the time. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? Bitch, are you well? Are you all right? What you mean, no? No. Right? Or people be like, oh, that's what we doing. Well, and here's the deal. You don't have to explain your no. Stop explaining your no. It's just a no. No is a sentence. No is a sentence. No, period. That's it. Stop explaining what it is. Because see, when you start explaining why you said no, you open the floor up for compromise. You going back and forth. Now you're not standing 10 toes on your no because you want to explain. I don't explain shit. It's a no for me. I'm like, what else we about to talk about? Huh? And here's the deal. I told you some people are going to panic, some people are going to push back, some people are going to accuse you of changing, not because you're wrong, but because your compliance made their life easier. I want you to know that growth will always upset systems that relied on your silence. Anytime you grow, any type of growth, when you grow in love, if you was a single one and now you got a man or got a person, it's gonna is you your little atmosphere, your little ecosystem is gonna become upset because a lot of people depending on you being a single person. It might be a homegirl who always wanted to go out. Now she feel like she didn't even ask you. Now she feel like, oh, I can't go out with her no more because she got a man or she got a husband. What am I gonna do? There's gonna be friction. Listen, when you lose weight, come on, somebody. When you unbig your motherfucking back, it's gonna set your ecosystem because it's people in your ecosystem that depended on you always being the fat one. It's people in your ecosystem that knew that you was always gonna be the one that wanted to go out and eat. It's people in your ecosystem that like to go out with you because they feel like they look better than you because they smaller. Okay, it's people in your ecosystem that assume that because you was big, you had low self esteem and they could run shit on you. But now that you done lost weight, they feel like, oh yeah, unbig your back. That's real shit. When you unbig your back, it's going to accept your ecosystems. Period. Huh? When you acquire more education, when you acquire more education, it's going to upset it. When you exceed, that's why I say fuck other people's expectations because some people don't expect you to be shit. And when you turn your life around, it upsets them and they start acting funny towards you. And it almost listen, if you are not strong enough, if you are not planted and rooted in who you want to be, if you don't have a clear definition of what path you're on, it will stop you mid journey. They bullshit will stop you from moving on to the next step because you're going to be faced with so much opposition. You understand what I'm saying? So that just happens. Anytime growth happens, it's going to be a problem. Anytime you get more money, your friends gonna act funny with you. You start getting money, bitches going. But you can sit up and talk to somebody about opening up a business and being successful. And man, one day we gonna do this. But see, there's a difference between talking and then there's doing. Bitch, we could talk all day, but what are we doing? And when you start doing, and they still talking, and they see you getting money, and they still over there, it's gonna be a fucking problem. You're going to have to find new friends. Period, point blank. All right. Now remember, part of my lesson is the I do, we do, you do. We're to the we do. We about to do some work. Yeah, even from your own mother. Listen, y'all gotta stop. Listen. Yes, you birthed these people. And a lot of reasons, a lot of times when our parents do shit, you be like, damn, that's my mama. Stop putting yourself in your mother's place. Just because a motherfucker birthed you don't mean they fuck with you. Just because a person birthed you don't mean they fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Just because they birth you don't mean they fuck with you like that. And at the end of the day, after a certain age, you are not their child no more. You another grown person. You grown as fuck. You are not their child no more. Now you may look at your kids and be like, "Oh my God, I love my kids. I see my kids like that. Whoop de doo." But let's just call it what it is. You grown. They grown. A lot of times, sometimes your mothers act like that because you went further than they went, and they have that. And they might feel like it's your fault they didn't get to the point that you at because they had you. Crazy. That's another talk for another day. But let's talk about it. We're about to go ahead and do the expectation inventory. This is the time you get your pen and paper out. We about to do some work. You can also answer these questions in the comments. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and make this practical. Right. I want you to write down one expectation you feel pressured to meet. Right now, put it in the comments. Write down just one expectation you feel pressure to meet. What is it? I'll start. I used to feel pressure to get a. My mother told me she wanted me to have a degree for every child I had. It was like I had to get all this education to make up for the fact that I was a teenage mother. So that was an expectation I used to feel pressure to meet. I went and got of course, I graduated from high school. I got my bachelor's degree. I got a master's degree, and I started on my doctorate. And I said, "Fuck that." I even applied and got into law school. I said, fuck that. I'm done. I am schooled out. Now, did I go on and get other certifications for to do other things? Yes. But when I started that doctorate program and was in class for a doctorate, I said, what the fuck is this? I already had a master's by the time I was 28. You want me to get a doctorate too? But I was pressured to do it. I was doing things, obtaining, listen, racking up student loan debt that wasn't even, look, huh? Listen, listen. Listen, you said you want a toy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the class. We talk about parent wounds. I stopped that shit. Okay. So what are some of the expectations we have in here? Someone said you said carry and exceed our family legacy. Someone that said to be successful and have my children be successful. What else? Name one expectation. Everybody in this bitch ain't driving, and all you hoes ain't at work. Put one expectation you are pressured, you feel pressure to meet all the time. What's one? You said I had to do everything for the right the first time. Okay. What we got here? This should only work if you participate to give. Okay. Okay. Success and perfection, to be the bigger person, to have a mate, always giving no matter what, body image, to be perfect. Wow. Okay. Now, I want you to answer this honestly. They said to have it all figured out all the time. I want you to answer this question honestly. Who benefits from this expectation? Who benefits from that? Is it you or is it somebody else? Who benefits from this expectation? For me, my mother's expectation was for me to have a degree for every child that I have. She wanted me to have a piece of paper for every child that I had. And the only person that benefited from it was her. Because then she could say, well, yeah, Misty had 4 kids, but she got a doctorate. You going to call her Dr. Misty. That was my mother's glory story. That had nothing to do with me because I was going to be whoever I was regardless. The kids didn't take away from me or add. It just is what it is. I had my children. I was a mother. So, right. So it was my mother was going to benefit from that, to be like, oh, you call her Dr. Missy. Still today, she wants me to put MBA behind everything on my name. Thank you so much, Ariel. She wants me to put Misty, Coach Misty D. Scott, MBA. I said only when I'm dealing with business stuff. Other than that, it don't. She wants me to put that behind everything. Or when she writes about me on Facebook, she'll say my daughter Misty D. Scott, MBA. Like, who gives a girl? But she's still looking for validation. She's still looking for some type of redemption, right? All right, listen, again, we're talking about who benefits from this expectation. Is it your family? Is it your partner? Is it your job? Is it your friends? Okay. Now, I want to ask y'all the real question. Let me ask y'all the real question. The real question is, what does it cost you? What did it cost you? Did it cost you peace? What does this cost you trying to meet this expectation? Peace, energy, time, self respect. What does it cost you? Does it cost you alignment? Mine cost me alignment. I'm going to tell you, mine cost me peace, it cost me time, and it cost me alignment. Huh? I spent a long time going to school, and it's crazy because now the thing that I make the most money from, the thing that I profit for the most is just me. I didn't need to go to school to be who I am. I didn't need to go to school to be this. Everything I do is things that I taught myself, or it's a natural gift. I didn't have to go to school. So that cost me, listen, it cost me alignment, it cost me peace, it cost me energy, it cost me time. What does it cost you? Hmm? I want you to know if the cost is your well being, the expectation is expired. The expectation is expired. Now going to go and talk about, we're going to talk about how to choose yourself without explaining. How to choose yourself without explaining. And this is the part of the class that's going to make a couple people feel uncomfortable. I apologize up front, but here we go. I'm going to roll right into it. I want you to know that you are allowed to change without announcing it. I'm going to let that sink in. I'm going to let that stay there. Mhm. I'm going to run that back. You are allowed to change without announcing it. Yes, you are. You are allowed to change without announcing it. You are allowed to choose yourself without justifying it. Ready for this? You are allowed to disappoint people who benefited from your overgiving. You are allowed to say, fuck them. I don't care who they are. Kids, fuck them. Parents, fuck them. Sisters, fuck them. Huh? Husband, ex-husband, fuck them. You are allowed to do that. Best friend, fuck them. Your favorite cousin, that's right. Somebody said it. I heard you through the screen. Somebody at work said, fuck them. Somebody said it. I heard it. Which one of y'all said it? Because I said, y'all time to shine. Which one of y'all said it? Somebody said, fuck them. Huh? Logan's Love said it was me. It was me. It was me. It was me. She said at my desk. Pretty lady I'm boss up said me. Fuck them. Hmm? You do not need permission to be honest with your life. You don't. The moment you stop living for expectations, You start hearing your intuition again. I tell y'all this day in and day out, God speaks to everybody. You just not listening. God speaks to everybody. Baby, listen, if you all would take, listen, if y'all, I'm trying to teach y'all to change your mindset and take back your power. Baby, if you would change your mindset and take back your power, I wouldn't have to do readings no more. Huh? That part of Coach Misty would be closed down. We would no longer do readings. We would do no more spiritual guidance. If you would just take back your power, if you would stop living for everybody and live for yourself, if you would just choose you day in and day out, I promise you, you hear from God for yourself. You would hear his voice clearly. He's been there the whole time. He's never left you. Huh? Because God, listen, let me tell you something. I ain't saying you got a straight hotline to God. I'm not saying y'all be on three-way all day. But what I'm saying is that voice, that what God is trying to tell you, that intuition, that's your highest self. That's your highest self talking to you. God has your highest self talking to you. When you choose you, you are operating at your highest self. Is anybody ready to release the role today? At least release one of them. Is anybody ready to release a role today? Yes or no? Let me know what we doing. Are you ready to release a role? Again, I'm not gonna listen. What I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna play with you at all. If you're ready to release a role, say yes. Say yeah. If you're ready to release a role, say yeah. Y'all ready? All right. I want you now. If you're gonna watch this back on YouTube, yes, come on, Mr. Lane. If you are watching this on YouTube, it's gonna be at the 46-minute mark from this class, the 46-minute mark. I want you to repeat this after me. I don't care where you are in the car, wherever. Repeat this after me. I release the need. Say it. So see, and y'all like, damn, every time we get on here, she gotta say something because you need to hear your own voice. You need to stand on something. Hold on 1 second. Cardinal, Cardinal, Cardinal. Can you let Zion in? I need you to say this with me. I release the need to meet expectations that cost me my peace. I'm gonna repeat it again. I release the need to meet expectations that cost me my peace. I release the need to meet expectations that cost me my peace. Hmm? We gonna move to the next one. I am not responsible for managing other people's comfort. Say it with me. I am not responsible for managing other people's comfort. I choose alignment over approval. One more time. I choose alignment over approval. I am allowed to become unfamiliar. Hmm? I'm going to say it again. I am allowed to become unfamiliar. See, some of y'all got to, baby, some of y'all got to go into the witness protection program. You hear me? Some of y'all got to listen. Some of y'all got to change. Some of y'all got to morph into something different. Some of y'all got to turn into Casper the friendly ghost. Some of y'all got to come back. Hold on, ZD. Look on my keychain. Okay? It's hanging by the door. You are allowed to become unfamiliar. I want you to take a breath. Take a breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. If that felt emotional, that's because something old is loosening. If you felt emotional when you said that, I'm allowed to become unfamiliar, I'm allowed to become something they've never seen before. I'm allowed to become, see, becoming unfamiliar means you're on your way to becoming something new. When you become unfamiliar, some of y'all got to go somewhere. You got to go into a hiding place, and I don't mean by yourself. You need to get with some people. Hold on, what? No, he just need to get the key. He got the key. Okay, he got my whole keychain. Okay, come on, somebody. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that. Thank you, Cardinal. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna start from the top with that because I want them to be able to get it when they cut this video. This is what you're gonna say to yourself. Ready? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. I release the need to meet expectations that cost me my peace. I release the need to meet expectations that cost me my peace. I am not responsible for managing other people's comfort. I choose alignment over approval. A lot of y'all know your purpose, but you don't want to walk in it because you think people gonna talk about you. You know that job you sitting on ain't the job for you, but you keep showing up because you don't want nobody to talk about you. You don't want nobody to call you a deadbeat. You don't want nobody to question, oh, if you quit your job, how you gonna take care of yourself? How you gonna take care of your kids? And it's crazy because when you choose to do something for yourself, the people that question how you gonna do something are normally the people who can't do nothing for you. That is the craziest part I've ever seen in my life. When you decide to walk out on faith and leave your job and start your own business, the people that are most worried about how you gonna handle some shit is the people who can't handle nothing for themselves, and they not worried about you. They really worried about how they gonna come and ask you for some shit if you ain't got it. I went through it. I've been through it. Huh? I want you to know that. Those the people when people get more upset and get more excited about you, and I mean excited in a good way, where they get more anxious. Let me say that word. When they get more anxious about you leaving your job or starting something new, they're not anxious for you. They're anxious for themselves because they feel like if she leaves this job, she won't have income for me to beg for. If she leaves this man, she won't have extra money that I can get. Girl, you sure you want to leave your husband? You sure you want to do that? You might want to rethink it. No, because she knows she benefits you from being in a two-income household, because then your sister can ask for whatever money she needs. She don't need a man. You are her man. Hmm? I'm talking to somebody. She don't need a man. You are her man. Hmm? Yeah. 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 Hmm? Some of y'all grown ass kids talk y'all out of having relationships because they want to be the one to manipulate you. They don't want nobody else to come in and have no say about it. I'm stepping on toes. Ouch. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all husbands and boyfriends don't want y'all to have no home, no girlfriends, because he don't want nobody telling you right from wrong. Again, if that felt emotional, that's because something old is loosening in you. Hmm? It's heavy today. It's heavy today. All right, let me say something. All right, y'all, listen. Let me talk directly to the women who know this message is for them. Okay. If you are, and listen, I just want you to put me in the comments. If you are tired of living on autopilot, say me. If you are tired of living on autopilot, if you're doing the same shit day in, day out, say me. If you are tired of living on autopilot, say me. If you are ready to stop people pleasing, say me. If you are ready to stop people pleasing, say me. Huh? If you craving structure and support to walk into your new identity, put me in these comments. And if you are ready to hear your own voice again, huh? You ready to hear your own voice? Is Judy ready to hear Judy? Is Cindy ready to hear Cindy? Is Maya ready to hear Maya? Is Miss Pumpkin ready to hear Miss Pumpkin? Lex to hear Lex Beck Swan, and I can go on and on. If so, the highest self coaching circle was created for you. I want you to know what I'm offering is not therapy, is not motivation. This is identity alignment. This is identity alignment. Listen, I went through my own alignment. I am aligning. I am a transformation specialist, bitch, and a life strategist. You understand me? We are going to come out as something new. We start February 1st. We start February 1st. We start February 1st. You understand me? And what I'm gonna do right here, right now, is I'm gonna go ahead. I'm sending out the invitations today. Send me a DM and say hi yourself. Send me a DM. If y'all watching me over here on YouTube, all you have to do is reply in the comments and put hi yourself, and I'll reply to your comments when I get in. Send me a DM and say hi yourself if you haven't already done so. And I'll send you 3 questions to answer today. Based on your questions, you may or may not receive an invitation to the highest self. Send me something to the highest self circle. Send me a DM. Go ahead and send me a DM. Don't worry about what I say on the screen. Just send me a message to say highest self. Inside this circle, you'll get weekly coaching and accountability. We'll get support breaking expectation based patterns. We're going to do identity work rooted in embodiment. Beauty by free. Go ahead and click my little picture and type in highest self. You'll also have a space where you don't have to perform. So if you are ready to step into your highest self, DM me the words highest self for details. And those details are coming out today after class. All right. I want to leave you with this, and I'm gonna get off and eat some lunch with Cardinal. Listen, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. You don't owe anyone the version of you that was built to survive. You don't. You owe yourself the version of you that is finally free. So, if you are ready to stop living for expectations and start living in alignment, DM me or comment in the comments or just put in the comments on YouTube highest self, and I'll go ahead and send that information to you today. Listen, we will be back next Friday with another F Fuck You Friday class. Let me tell you what it's going to be about next week. Y'all, how y'all like these classes? Y'all like FU Fridays? Listen, Stacy G, send me a message that says hi yourself, baby. Send me a message. Judy, Maya, on TikTok, I need y'all to send me a message because I don't see these. I don't see these. Miss Maya, thank you so much. Stacy G, send me a message, baby. Send me a message to say hi yourself. So you got to send me a DM because I don't see these when I get offline. Go ahead to my picture and do a thing. Next week, our class, thank you so much. Next week, our class is fuck playing small to be like. Baby, join me next Friday for Fuck Playing Small to Be Lights, okay? AKA, I ain't for everybody, and that's okay. Listen, y'all, I had a good time today. Listen, I'm energized. I see y'all sending the messages. I love it here. I see y'all sending the messages. Make sure y'all inbox me, send me a message. I see it, I see it, I see it. Go ahead, DM me saying hire self to join the circle. Listen, I feel good today. I needed this because baby, y'all tax returns is a fool. Baby Taylor and already took me down to the ground, and she was the first person I did. Taylor that took me down to the white meat already. Huh? Taylor that took me down to the white meat already. So I needed this class more than y'all probably did. Shit, I needed it. Okay? Hmm? Y'all got me in the house wearing my outfit like I'm about to shovel snow. Took that Taylor took me down to the white meat. I swear to God. Mm. So Malika, just start texting me over your shit. Send me your W-2, Malika. Just send it to me in the text, Malika. Send me your W-2 to the same number. Just send me the W-2. Shit. Mm. Listen, y'all. Hey, this was energizing for me. I'm about to eat something. I don't know what I'm about to eat. I'm about to figure something out. And I'm about to get my mind right because I got tax appointments all the way from 3:30 on until about 8 o'clock. Hmm? And I don't think nobody got no damn kids. So y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Keep me the spoon. The top is a spoon, please. The top is a fucking spoon. Come on, you don't have a spoon. The top is a spoon. What year were you born? Get into it. Okay, I'm from the 80s. We drink out of a water hose. I'm not about to eat no. What am I? Five? I'm not about to eat no shit with no spoon. Okay, you need help with your taxes? Okay. Y'all don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about having no Kool-Aid baggie or nothing. I didn't make that up, Maya. I didn't make that up. I'm from Cleveland. I didn't make that up. That is a spoon. From where I'm from, that shit is a spoon. I've been eating my shit like that since I was in elementary school. That's a spoon. And everybody, how much do you charge for taxes, Perry RD? Go ahead and go to imcoachmissy.com. We're gonna get you a refund. It's gonna come out of there. I don't charge like thousands of dollars and no shit like that. That's a spoon where I'm from. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, from the 216. Okay, from 116th and Miles, it's a fucking spoon. And if you are packing your kids spoons, you are killing the environment. Okay, if you give your kids applesauce cups and you give them spoons, you girl, please, you might as well go down and chop a tree. Please, you are fucking up the ecosystem. These have ready built spoons in them. That is definitely a spoon. The top. If it wasn't, it wouldn't have to be like that. Please. You are the problem. That's you probably doing soft parenting. I'm about to go. You probably a soft parent. All right, y'all. If y'all want to get y'all taxes done, go to iamcoachmisty.com. Go to iamcoachmisty.com. You don't have all your documents yet? Okay, that's fine. I mean, whenever you're ready. What? Whenever you're ready. I'm just saying, just go book your appointment. I ain't going nowhere. Shit, tax season just started. The IRS ain't even accepting they not even accepting uh tax returns until Monday. Like they don't even open up. Okay. So go to iamcoachmisty.com or click the link in my bio. You got all your stuff, go ahead and make an appointment. I got time for tomorrow. So when y'all go to the website, there you go. That's me, Queen of the South. Go to Oh No More Tax Service. You can click that link. You can do two things. You can either click this button right here where it says book now, or you can just scroll. I gotta get rid of that white space. You can scroll down and you can actually book an appointment right here. Now, because people pay, because people play with my motherfucking time, there's a $5 fee to make your appointment for current year taxes. I take that $5 off of your filing fee. All right. So if you have prior years that need to be done, come fuck with me. You know I got it. Prior years that need to be handled, I got that too. Now that's a little different, okay? So yeah, because somebody played with my time this morning. I could have stayed in the bed an extra 42 minutes. Not talking about 42 minutes. I could have stayed in the bed extra 42 goddamn minutes. Okay. So I have appointments available for tomorrow. It's on and popping. Okay. I am very creative. Look, I feel like I'm having a stroke when I be trying to wink. It's not cute at all. I'm so glad I don't have to flirt with nobody no more. Well, I flirt with Cardinal, but I flirt a different way. I'm glad I ain't got to flirt no more because somebody I try to wink at somebody, they probably be scared. They call 911 like this lady is over here. She's having a heart attack. Okay. Okay. Again, it's never been my strong suit, the winking shit. Okay, it's never been my thing. Anybody have any questions about any of the services? Credit repair, tax services, high self circle questions are going on today. Does anybody listen? Yeah, you sent it to my number. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about anything of anything? Anybody got any questions about the what? What do you need? I probably got it. What you need? I can point you to it. Whatever it is that you need. What is the highest self circle? That is a coaching container group for people who are ready to accept a new identity. That's what we got going. The highest self circle. If you are like more, I coach 4 days a week. On here, I do free master classes in the highest self circle. You posted the credit repair on your Facebook page. Listen, credit repair, Miss Carol. Go to imcoachmissy.com and click on listen. That's okay, Perry RD. I got you. Listen, credit repair for the people. Do. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. About time. All right, y'all. Listen, if you would like, you send it to the number now. Thank you, Malika. I'm gonna start working on that shit now. Listen, if you would like to become a free affiliate for Budget Bay, let me know. Or just sign up. I'm going to run a special. I'm about to run a promotion today for every person. Oh shit, maybe not. I was about to say for every affiliate that you have sign up today, I'm gonna send you $1. But fuck, y'all hoes might just be signing up people. Then I'm gonna be pissed off. So no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say for every affiliate you send today, I'm gonna send you $1. But $1 an affiliate, but absolutely not. Okay. Yeah, all I need is your W-2 for your taxes. What else I'm gonna need? That's it. Never mind. That it sounded good when I said it, but then I was like, somebody gonna piss me off. And um, so you said once all documents are okay, good question. So once all your documents are submitted to credit repair, so I have a list that um I have a list that I'm working down. Make sure you have all your documents. Hold on. Make sure you have all your documents, have your TransUnion login and your smart credit. So you have to have TransUnion and smart credit. All right. Once you have all of those things, I have a list that I work from and I will text you when it's time to get down with the get down. But you have to have your transunion.com. Everybody needs a transunion.com login. Whitney, I ain't looking at it right now. It's a lot of y'all. Shout out. Listen, to God be the glory for the things he's done. Listen, I just opened up the business, or I just introduced credit repair to you guys on January 6th, and I have well over 100 clients now. So I'm working them. Some people turned in some stuff and didn't have the smart credit. Some people didn't have all their documents but had the TransUnion. So we working it. I'm working it. So Y'all, it's like I said. Now the thing is, when y'all get it, now when I send you a text, or when me or my assistant send you a text and say, "Hey, we about to do this TransUnion. We about to start the process." I need y'all to answer that text. I need y'all to be on that text like y'all on my ass in these comments. Okay, all right. So please check your emails and text. We text you as well for all communications. If you are in, you said, let me do TransUnion. I already did my smart credit. See, that's what I'm saying, Lady Gemini. That's why we ain't started. She said, let me do my TransUnion. Exactly. So if you would like to do remember, we have until the 31st, and then the credit special, the special pricing goes away. The promo price will go away. So real quick, y'all. I am CoachMisty.com. I am CoachMisty.com. If you listen, whether you get the full credit repair or not, LexisNexis. LexisNexis. Listen, if you plan on disputing things yourself, you need to clean up your LexisNexis. LexisNexis is the data center where they keep all of your information, everything, where you lived, where you work, email addresses, phone numbers. That's how the creditors verify your shit. It's through LexisNexis. So if you want to, we can clean your LexisNexis by itself. And that's the first link right there. You don't have to have my credit repair. That is a standalone service, or you could add it on. Now, if you really like, if y'all hoes trying to buy a house, or you just trying to become a brand new bitch, credit wise, no, Bookie, are you cooking? You say something? Did you got some food, Cardinal? Not yet. Come on now. Baby, this is the second time Cardinal done cook for me. Okay. I got to see if it's a full moon tonight. This is the second time Cardinal done cooked for me. You found me on Facebook? Okay, friend. This is the second time Cardinal done cooked for my black ass. I got to see what's going on. Is it Groundhog's Day? Is there a full moon tonight? Is there a rabbit's foot behind me? What's happening here? Okay. Baby know how to make two things, eggs and bacon, but that's okay. That's okay. Eggs and bacon. He got his griddle out. He Oh, you need to clean up LexisNexis. All right, boom. You want LexisNexis? Go to imcoachmissy.com and click right there. All you gotta do is pay for it. Clean up your LexisNexis. Get that shit out of there. Okay, clean up all that other bullshit. Taxes, go ahead and sign the fuck up. Next, business starter boot camp. If you know you got a business idea, you want to go idea to income. Yeah, I'm going live tonight. I'm in the house all night tonight. The only way I won't be live, guys, if we have this snowstorm, this winter storm they talking about, and the power go out, I won't be live. But I'll be live tonight as long as we got power. So, business starter boot camp, we got two more spots available. It's a 30-day boot camp where I work with you every day for 30 days on business, on either revamping your business or getting your business from idea to income in 30 days. We work together, we work as a group. And then at the end of the 30 days, I will let you present on my live to my audience. Right. And that'll be that'll be you doing what you're doing. All right. So we have two more spots right there at $97. $97. We got two more spots at $97. Next, you scroll down to Budget Bay. If you are not a Budget Bay affiliate, what are we doing? If you don't mind posting on Facebook, I will give you the post. We give you the post. I give you the post and the verbiage. I give you your own affiliate link. If you don't mind posting on Facebook and you want to make extra money, it's a free program. You join for free. And I pay out every Friday. It's 10% commission off of what anybody that signs up. So if you have 10 people sign up today for full credit, that's 120. Lord have mercy. Look at this shit. Baby, people are weird. Hold on. I got it. Listen, if you don't mind posting, make sure you signed up for the affiliate program. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and sign up for the affiliate program. All right. Next is going to be the TransUnion special. So listen, guys, we've been talking about doing the full credit suite for 120. TransUnion by itself is $40. I put the confirmations on my page. So we had two confirmations yesterday. Two people called in. Miss Tabitha, she's in the live a lot. Miss Tabitha score went from a 585 to a 712 in a matter of 4 days. You can post on Instagram, post wherever you want to post that. A five from 512. No, wait, no, it was 585 to 712. She said she ain't never seen a 700 in her life. Miss Tabitha is the OG. She said I ain't never had a 700. She went from a 585 to a 712 in 4 days. A 585 to 712 in 4 days. Okay. A 585 to 712 in 4 days. You can't beat that at all. right? Bankruptcy gone, hospital bills gone, collections gone, out of there. So if you are dealing with collections, late payments, even if they're not into charge off status, late payments, I've removed late payments with student loans. If you're dealing with bankruptcies, if you're dealing with repos, evictions, all that stuff, let's go ahead and clean that shit the fuck up. Once you finish my 90-day program, so here's the deal. With student loans, let me go ahead and give you the real, Ronnie, depending on who your service provider is. Some student loans, you said for the credit, how much every month? It's one payment. It isn't no every month. It's just one payment. Well, I'm gonna go back to the student loan. It's one payment. You can get all three. You can get all three at 120. Just one payment. I don't do every month. I'm not chasing you down. I don't chase money. It's just one payment. You can do a TransUnion suite, $40. Boom, that's it. When you get all three bureaus and you go to imcoachmissy.com and you sign up right online, when you get all three bureaus for the 12026, you do have to have smart credit. The only thing that you'll have to maintain every month is smart credit. That's it. And that way I can go ahead and pull your credit report, and I'm not waiting on you to tell me who did what. What's the affiliate program for Budget Bay? You can go ahead and advertise the credit repair program, and we pay you 10%. It's a free program. Sign up at imcoachmissy.com. Withdrawing our free affiliate program. I give you the post and everything. If yours is with the Department of Education and it's not with any of the sub ones, to be honest with you, it's very rare you're gonna get those off. But what I can do, if you had late payments, we can go ahead and get those late payments taken care of, and that's going to increase your score. But you're not gonna get a hose. Now the student loan went into default, that's a little something different. But if it's an active student loan that's not in default, and there's no late payments, the thing about it is you don't want to get, and let me say that. You do know they can't report on your credit, but it doesn't mean it wipes it clean. Y'all do know that. It just ain't on your credit no more, right? Y'all do know that. It's not on your credit no more. Like, for instance, a car repo. Yeah. You don't, this not on your credit, it's not reporting on your credit. If some you go to another car lot and they pull you go to another dealership and they pull your credit, they're not gonna see the repo on there. That don't mean you still don't owe that company. They just can't report on your credit no more. Y'all do know that's how credit repair work. I think people are like, oh yeah, you will forever owe this shit. They just can't report on it no more. They just can't report on that shit no more. You get it's gonna show up on your credit. Can't nobody else verify it. Y'all do know that's how credit repair work, right? And I want to say this and say that even after you do credit repair, once so when you get notification, okay, when y'all get notification that it's been taken off your report, so does the creditor. I want y'all to be very aware of that. When y'all get notification that it's been taken off your report, so does the creditor. Do not be surprised if their creditor reaches out to you. Do not be surprised if their creditor reaches out to you and say, hey, let's work something out. Don't even reply. Don't reply to them. Don't do none of that. TransUnion credit repair happens first. It happens within 4 days of us sending it over. Then you got Experian and Equifax, and that takes up to 35 days per round, and we go up to 3 rounds. As long as you have smart credit, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You get your first round and you don't let and your smart credit ain't there, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm like, hey, I need you to renew your smart credit. If you don't, then you just got the 1 round. You got a letter Saturday, good. And I'm like, hey, well, that's just that. And I'm not about to chase y'all down and be like, girl, put your smart credit back on there so I can go. No, that's why it's just one payment. I'm not about to do all that. It's one payment for 12026, or you do the $40.26 for TransUnion only. And this special ends on January 31st. I already extended it. It was supposed to end a couple days ago. I extended it to the end of the month because I'm doing something for the thank you, Bookie. I'm gonna get them eat with you. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. You say I bought you some new Tony Satcheries. Okay. All right. I see. Bookie not scared to use no complete. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Y'all, any other questions? Sign up for the affiliate, Diana. Any other questions? Hmm. And y'all don't say shit about these paper plates. I'll punch you in your nose. I like to keep paper plates because who the fuck doing all that? Ain't me. I'm not washing that shit. So I like to keep paper plates. Don't say shit like she eating all the paper plates. Absolutely, ho. Absolutely. And they decorative. And I buy them in bulk. Okay? Who the fuck washing them dishes? Oh, and I got red cups in here. Absolutely not. Yes, he be on that, baby. He on that griddle hard in that kitchen. Okay? He gonna pull that griddle down now. Listen. Huh? Not enjoy your lunch, Mr. with Mr. McCullough. I am about to enjoy my lunch with him. Mm-hmm. I am about to enjoy my lunch with Bookie. Listen, you guys have been amazing. You just signed up. All right, I'll send you the shit. Y'all go sign up for the affiliate program so I can go ahead and send y'all this stuff real quick. I'm about to enjoy my lunch with my man. Girl. Okay, Kimmy, come on. Smart credit. I'm gonna send it. Miss Sweetie is on my thing. Girl, listen. Okay. Let me go ahead and rub on this man's bald head before I start on these goddamn keys doing taxes again. Y'all be ready. Facebook, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, share this with somebody just might change their life. I'll see y'all later.